The killer tossed a pair of Jordan sneakers onto a power line, then grabbed his sniper rifle, hid in a concealed spot, and patiently waited for the fish to bite. Soon, a cargo truck slowly rolled in, the driver completely unaware, and parked right under the sneakers. Two men got out of the truck, checked that no one was around, walked over to a pile of grass, and began burying smuggled weapons in a pit. This was their usual stash spot whenever they crossed the border. The killer fired a shot into the sky, and the two men dropped to the ground, thinking the cops had spotted them. Then the old man raised his sniper rifle, aiming at their heads, but he didn't want them to die painfully. He fired another shot into the sky, but the two men still felt no real threat, assuming it was a hunter shooting somewhere in the distance. They quickened their pace, finishing the burial of the weapons. When they got back to the truck, the killer fired from a distance at the sneakers hanging above, and the powder inside went off instantly, coating the back of the truck evenly. The mission complete, the killer didn't linger. He left the scene. The two men in the truck remained clueless, still thinking it was just the sound of a hunting rifle, and continued toward the heavily guarded border checkpoint. It wasn't until they reached the checkpoint, when the sniffer dogs picked up the scent and charged the truck, that law enforcement requested backup. The two men panicked, raising their hands in surrender, still completely unaware of what had happened. The killer's move was simply a lesson for the mafia boss. But he hadn't expected the man to be so arrogant, so he disguised himself as a repairman and snuck into the boss's mansion. He created a distraction to lure the butler away, then photographed the layout of the entire mansion, preparing for the next move.